On a bright, glorious morning in the Pride Lands, Simba was born to King Mufasa and Queen Sarabi. The whole kingdom rejoiced at the birth of the future king. Rafiki, the wise old baboon, held him high above the Pride Rock as the animals below cheered in celebration, knowing their land would one day be ruled by this little cub. Simba grew up in the Pride Lands, full of energy and curiosity. He loved exploring the vast savanna, chasing butterflies, and playing with his best friend Nala. His days were carefree as he looked up to his father, Mufasa, who taught him important lessons about responsibility and the delicate balance of the circle of life. One evening, as the sun set over the Pride Lands, Mufasa took Simba up to the top of Pride Rock to show him their kingdom. "Everything the light touches is our kingdom," Mufasa explained, reminding Simba that as future king, he would need to protect all that he saw and respect the balance of nature. But all was not well in the Pride Lands. Mufasa's brother, Scar, was envious of Simba and plotted to take the throne for himself. One day, Scar tricked Simba into exploring a dangerous gorge, where a stampede of wildebeests was about to be unleashed. Unbeknownst to Simba, Scar had planned for this very moment. As the stampede rushed towards Simba, Mufasa raced to save his son. With incredible strength and bravery, he rescued Simba, placing him on a ledge before being caught in the stampede himself. Scar, instead of helping his brother, betrayed Mufasa and let him fall to his tragic death. Heartbroken and believing Scar's lie that he was responsible for his father's death, Simba fled the Pride Lands in despair. He ran as far as he could, not knowing where to go, until he collapsed in the barren desert, exhausted and alone. Luckily, Simba was found by two unlikely friends, Timon, a wisecracking meerkat, and Pumbaa, a carefree warthog. They took Simba in and taught him their motto, Hakuna Matata, meaning no worries. With them, Simba learned to live a relaxed, worry-free life, far from the responsibilities of the Pride Lands. Years passed, and Simba grew into a strong lion, though he had forgotten about his royal destiny. One day, while out in the jungle, Simba was unexpectedly reunited with Nala, who had been searching for him. She told him of the devastation Scar had caused and begged Simba to return to reclaim his rightful place as king. With a heavy heart, Simba returned to the Pride Lands. When he arrived, he saw the once thriving kingdom in ruins. The grasslands were barren, and the animals were starving under Scar's rule. Simba knew he had to confront his past and face Scar to restore balance to the land. In a fierce battle atop Pride Rock, Simba confronted Scar. The truth of Mufasa's death was finally revealed, and Simba fought with the strength and courage of his father. As the storm raged, Simba threw Scar from Pride Rock, ending his reign of terror once and for all. With Scar defeated and the Pride Lands saved, Simba ascended Pride Rock, taking his rightful place as king. The rain poured down, washing away the devastation as the animals gathered below to welcome their new leader. Simba roared triumphantly, signaling the dawn of a new era of peace and prosperity for the Pride Lands. Time passed, and the Pride Lands thrived under Simba's rule. One day, Rafiki once again raised a newborn cub, Simba and Nala's child, high above Pride Rock. The animals cheered, and the circle of life continued, just as Mufasa had promised. The legacy of the kings lived on in Simba's heart, and the Pride Lands flourished under his leadership.